Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am doing a dumbbell upper body workout. This is a gym style workout, so I'm going to just be explaining the moves for you and how many reps and sets you should do, and then at the end of the video I'll have a little graphic that you can screenshot and take to the gym with you of everything you need to know for the workout so that you can do it on your own time. This workout is good for beginner levels or all levels. So yeah, with that said, let's get started. Alright, so for this workout, the first move we have is a dumbbell chest press for 3 sets of 10 reps. So you can either be on a bench like this, or you can lay on the ground if there isn't any benches around. So what you want to do, get on the edge of the bench, and then grab your 2 dumbbells, lean back, and you want your elbows slightly out in front of you. You don't want to be all the way out here because that puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders. So you want your knuckles to the sky, press up, keeping your knuckles to the sky, and go back down. Make sure you're going down all the way, and come back up, again pressing more out in front of you instead of out here. And up, and when I mean knuckles to the sky, I don't want your wrists to be like this because that is just harder and it puts a lot of pressure on your wrists. So make sure you keep the dumbbells up and your wrists strong. And if you are using like heavy weight, you can press down with your feet to help you, or you can slide back on the bench and put your feet up to really just focus on that chest. And that is how you do the dumbbell chest press. So again, do that for 3 sets of 10. In between each set, I would rest at least a minute. I would do like a minute 30 to 2 minutes, depending on how much weight you're using and how rested you feel after like a minute or so. I would say rest until you feel fully ready to do another set of 10 reps. So the next move, again, we can use the same bench, or if you don't have a bench, you can go like this, or you can kneel on the ground and do it here. But what it is a dumbbell bent over row. So this works your back right here, and that's where you should feel it, is right here. So I lean over the bench, have a straight back, and I row the dumbbell in towards my hip. You do not want to row it up like this. You row it towards your hip. Control the weight on the way up and down. You don't want to be like jerking it like that. It's way better to work your muscle slow and controlled. And you don't want to be twisting your upper body. Keep it straight. You want to think about moving your shoulder blade towards your spine when you're pulling it back. So I'm moving my shoulder blade towards my spine and going down. You are going to have like a little bit of a twist, but you do not need to be twisting like crazy. So that is a dumbbell row. And for this, you're going to do 3 sets of 8. So 8 on this side, and then you switch to the other side and do 8, and then take your rest. So the next move we're going to do are dumbbell alternating bicep curls. So you hold the dumbbells, keep your shoulders back and down, keep your elbows glued to your sides, and just alternate moving the dumbbell up and down. You want your palms facing up to make it a bicep curl. And you don't need to come like all the way up. You can come to about here where your muscle is fully contracted and go down. And make sure you're keeping your elbows to your side. You don't want to be rocking. You just want to stay nice and still. Grow up and down. Keep your wrists strong, meaning you don't want to hold the dumbbell like this. You want to keep your wrists tucked. And that is a dumbbell alternating bicep curl. For that move, we're going to do 3 sets of 10 on each arm. So essentially doing 20 and then taking your rest in between. The next move we have is a dumbbell lateral raise. So again, you want to stand upright, shoulders back and down. Make sure your shoulders are down this entire movement. The dumbbells are kind of slightly in front of you, but not all the way in front, and slight bend in your elbows, and you lead with your elbows coming up to only about shoulder and going back down. So from the side, back and down, raise up, and the dumbbells are slightly out in front of me. They're kind of diagonal. Controlling the weight on the way up and down. And I really want you to focus on leading with your elbow first, and kind of like you're pouring a drink with your hand. The elbow should be slightly higher. A common mistake is people leading with their wrists like this. You want to lead with the elbow like that and slightly bent. So for that move, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 reps. And the last move is a kneeling tricep kickback, or you can stay like this, do it this way, but I'm just going to kneel on the ground. So you bring in the dumbbell, pin your elbow to your side, and then extend back and come back here. You don't need to come all the way in, just come back to center. Keeping my elbow to my side, and you don't need to extend your wrist back. Keep your wrists strong and just straight. And again, I'm keeping my elbow still. I'm not raising my whole elbow up. Keep it in the same spot and just move from your elbow down. So for this move, you're doing 3 sets of 10 reps. So 10 on this side, switch to the other side. And you want your shoulders level with the ground. You don't need to be twisted like this or anything. Just kind of stay straight back and extend and lower. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.